Hello, hi everyone. This is Ganesh, and in this video I am going to explain about trigonometric ratios of specific angles. Yes, so already in the previous video I've explained about trigonometric ratios. Yes, we all know that we have total 6 ratios: sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant, cot. So for those ratios at specific angles, what are their values, that we are going to learn in this, and also using this values, what kind of problems are there. We'll discuss a few examples also. And before that, mine is a request: please everyone subscribe this channel and share these videos to your friends and watch these videos. You'll get great knowledge on maths. Yes, so here you see there is a table, and most of the students are facing difficult to remember the values of these ratios. Like suddenly if I ask what is sine 45, what is cos 60, what is tan 90, so those values, remembering those values is very difficult task here. So if you by heart this table, there is no problem, easily you can solve all the problems. But if you students are feeling difficult to remember these values, for that I'll give you a technique to write this table. That the technique is not for remembering the table. You can write the table. So even in the examination also, if you have a 1 or 2 minutes time, easily you can write the table. So total 6 ratios are there, and here 5 angles are there. What are their values? Easily we can write it. So I'll show you, just watch this video properly. And for that, here you see, for example, this is the table. Here these are all ratios, here vertically and horizontally their specific angles. Here specific angles are 0 degrees, 30, 45, 60, 90. So here we are going to find what is sine 0 value. Sine 0 value here we have to write, and sine 30 here, sine 45 value. So here A is representing, it's an angle. So whatever in the place of A, whatever specific angle we are taking, what is that value, we are going to find it. So to write all the ratios, here you see tan, cosecant, secant, cot. So to find all the ratio, first we have to know sine ratio. If we know the sine ratio values, we can write remaining all ratios like cos, tan, all the things are depending on the sine values. So to write the sine values, first what I am going to do is, here you see, just you have to take 5 numbers. Those are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like total these 5 numbers you have to select it. 5 numbers you have to start from 0 onwards. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then all the numbers divide with 4. All the numbers, second step, all the numbers divide with 4. After this, third step is apply square root for all the numbers. Apply square root for all the numbers. So these 3 steps are very easy. And is there any simplification is possible? You can cancel it. Here you see 2 1s are 2 2s are cancelled. 4 1s are 4 1s are cancelled. There is no other cancellations. Yes. Now simplify it. Simplify means 0 by 4 value how much? 0 by 4 is 0 only. So root 0 value how much? 0. First thing. And second thing, here we can apply here root for numerator and denominator. This we can write it as root 1 by root 4. Root 1 value 1 only, but here root 4 value 2. So 1 by 2 finally. And coming to here finally we are getting root 1 by root 2. So root 1 value 1, but here root 2 directly we can write it. So there is no root 2 values in the decimal, that is no need to write 1 by root 2. Now here root 3 by root 4, that is root 4 value 2 again, and here 1 by 1 is 1, root 1 value is 1. Finally these are the values we are getting. So these 5 values just write in the sine ratios. Here you see, if I write in the sine ratios, let us see, first one 0, that means sine 0 value 0, and sin 30 value 1 by 2, and sin 45 value 1 by root 2, and sin 60 value root 3 by 2, and sin 90 value 1. So sign ratios we got it by using this technique. I hope you understand well. So if we know the sign ratios easily, we can write remaining all ratios. Let us see how can we write it. So here you see sign ratios we got it. Now after writing the sign ratios, what you have to do is cos ratio. For cos ratios, just from right side onwards, write all the values of sine. For example, sin 0, cos 0 value if you want, sin 90 value write it, sin 90 1 write it here. So if I write 1 here, this is cos 0 value 1, and sin 90 value, sin 60 value root 3 by 2. So from right side, root 3 by 2 write it here, that is cos 30 value root 3 by 2. And cos 45 value, next number is this one, cos 45, both are same, sin value and cos value from left side if you are right. Now cos 60 is 1 by 2 and cos 90 is 0. That means all the sin values right from right side onwards for the cos values to get the cos values, right? I hope you understand well. And finally tan values. Tan values, how do we get? Generally, to get the tan values, here we have a formula like tan is equal to sin by cos. This is the formula, you can use it. Sin by cos means tan. If you want tan value, sin value by cos value. For example, you want tan 0. So tan 0 degrees how much? Tan 0 degrees is equal to, first sin value how much? Sin 0 value is 0 and cos 0 value 1. So 0 by 1 equal to 0. Write it here. 0 by 1 equal to 0. And coming to tan 30. Tan 30 if you want tan 30, to get tan 30, sin 30 how much? 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So tan 30 is sin 30 by cos 30, that is 1 by 2 divides root 3 by 2. So if I simplify 2 by root 3, that is 2 gets cancelled, finally 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 write it here. And at the same time, if you want tan 45, that means sin 45 value 1 by root 2 divided by, again cos 45 value also 1 by root 2, and both gets cancelled, finally 1. So tan 45 is 1. And what is tan 60? Tan 60 is sin 60 root 3 by 2 divides 1 by 2, that is root 3 by 2 into 2 by 1. Both gets cancelled, finally root 3. So root 3 write it here, and 1 by 0, and a sin that means sin 90 1 by 0, that is 1 by 0 in the denominator 0 is there, means we cannot define, not defined, that is not defined. 1 by 0 value is not defined, so tan 90 is not defined. So finally tan values also we got it. Now look at the cosecant ratio. So how do we get cosecant values? Cosecant values are, generally cosecant is a inverse ratio of sine ratio. That means if we want cosecant ratios, we'll get 1 by sine ratios. 1 by sine ratios. These two are reciprocals each other. The reason, if you want cosecant, 1 by sine. That means if you want a cosecant 0 value, so 1 by sine value. So 1 by sine 0 how much? 1 by sine 0 is 1 by sine 0 is 0. So 1 by 0 we are getting. So 1 by 0 means in the denominator 0 is there. We cannot define, that is not defined this value. And coming to sine cosecant 30. Cosecant 30 is reciprocal of this. So sine 30 how much? 1 by 2. Reciprocal of this one is cosecant. So cosecant 30 is 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is 2 only. And coming to cosecant 45. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Root 2 by 1 is root 2. And 1 by root 3 by 1. So 2 by root 3. Yes. So 1 by 1 is 1. So these are the values of cosecant. And now secant ratio. Secant ratio, generally secant is a reciprocal of cos. So if you want secant 1 by cos, reciprocal of cos. So all cos values inverses we have to write it for the secant. So secant 0 value how much? Generally cos 0 is 1. So 1 by 1 is 1 only secant. And here for getting secant 30 cos 30 how much? Root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 means reciprocal, 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3. And after what is secant 45? Secant 45, cosecant 40, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, that means root 2 by 1, that is root 2. And here secant 60 is 1 by 2 is 2 by 1 is 2. And here secant 90 is 1 by 0, 1 by 0, again here it is not defined. So these are the secant values. And coming to cot. Cot, again cot is a reciprocal of tan. So these two are reciprocal. All tan values reversely we can write for the cot. So look at here, generally cot, if you want cot 0, 1 by 0, here you see 1 by 0. So 1 by 0 is not defined, here it is not defined. And 1 by root 3, that means root 3. And here 1 by 1 is 1. And here generally tan is root 3 means reciprocal of root 3 is 1 by root 3. And here not defined means here what is the value? 1 by 0. So 1 by 0 reciprocal is what? 0 by 1. So that is 0, that is cot 90 value. I hope you understand well. In this way we can write this table, trigonometric table. If you are not remembering properly, just follow this method, easily you can write this table. And for writing this table, 2-3 minutes are enough, 1 or 2 minutes. So in this way we can remember this table of specific angles of trigonometric ratios. I hope you understand well. Let us solve this problem using the trigonometric ratios of the specific angles. Here you see, to simplify this problem, 2 into tan 30 by 1 minus tan square 30. So here you substitute the values in the given problem. Here 2 into, what is tan 30? Tan 30 we all know that 1 by root 3 from the table, 1 by root 3 divided by here 1 minus, again tan square 30 they said. So tan 30 value square it. So 1 by root 3 whole square. So this is the expression values we have to substitute directly in the problem. Then simplification part. Generally 2 into 1, 2 by root 3, and here I take the division symbol, and 1 minus 1 by, here root 2 square means square and square root gets cancelled, finally 1 minus this one we are getting. So 2 by root 3 divides, here 2 ones are 2 minus 1 by 2, and finally 2 by root 3 divides 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 minute. Sorry, here is substituted 1 by root 2, it's 1 by root 3, and here also 3 we are getting, and finally 3 ones are 3, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 is 2 by, this is also 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, yes. Now 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2, reciprocal we have to take. Now after cancellation we'll get 3 by root 3. Generally in the denominator rational number is there, we can what is that, take root 3 by root 3, because rationalizing factor we are taking, rationalizing the denominator. So we can easily, more simplification we can do it. So 3 into root 3, 3 root 3, root 3 into root 3, 3, both gets cancelled, finally root 3 is the answer. So in this way we can simplify the problems, these kind of problems given means by using the table, easily we can solve it. Yes, look at here, here is another problem. If sin a minus b is equal to 1 by 2 and cos a plus b equal to 1 by 2, where here some condition a plus b is always greater than 0 and less than or equal to 90, and a greater than b, find a and b values. To get a and b values, let us see, Here generally sin a minus b is equal to 1 by 2. That means a minus b is representing one specific angles. Now tell me from the table where we'll get 1 by 2 in the sin ratio, sin value, where do we get 1 by 2? We all know that sin 30 is sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. We all know that. That means a minus b value will be 30. So we can conclude a minus b is equal to 30. So this angle is 30. And even for cos a plus b is equal to 1 by 2. So where do we get in cos ratio 1 by 2? So 1 by 2 we are getting cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. We all know that. That means a plus b is equal to 60. So we are getting two equations here, pair of equations, right? Pair of linear equations. So how to solve? By solving these two, we'll get a value and b value. Now I'll solve it. So here I'm taking a minus b is equal to 30 and a plus b is equal to 60. If I solve these two, for solving I'll add it anyway. Here see, if I add these two, minus b plus b cancel, and here 2a, that equal to 60 plus 30, 90. Then a is equal to 90 by 2, that equal to 45. So what is a value here? A value is 45. So if I substitute this a value in a plus b is equal to 60, then what is a value? 45 plus b is equal to 60. Then what is b? 60, 1 minute. Then 60 minus 45, so b value is 15. So 60 minus 45 is 15. So finally a value is 45 and b value is 15. So these are the values we got it. But here we used that ratios, specific ratios table we are using. By using the table only we can solve these kind of problems. Here is see another problem. Here one expression given. So how to simplify this? Just simply substitute all the values. Sin 30 value how much? Sin 30 1 by 2 plus tan 45 1 and cosec 60 value 2 by root 3, and in the denominator also cot 45 value 1, and what is cos 60? 1 by 2, and minus secant 30 value again 2 by root 3. So here no need to simplify anything. Generally you see all the numerator, in the numerator whatever numbers or terms are there, in the denominator also same terms are there. For example, if I rearrange all the numerator values, 1 by 2 minus 2 by root 3, and even in the denominator 1 by 2 minus 2 by root 3, all numbers are same. That means all gets cancelled, numerator and denominator. So finally we'll get 1 is the answer. So in this way easily we can solve the problems related to trigonometric ratios for specific angles. Yes, I hope you understand well about this topic, and please subscribe this channel and share these videos to your friends. And if you like this video, please put the comments in the comment box, and also don't forget the pressing the like symbol. Thank you very much.